it's me, Rachel Avalon, and right now we're going to focus on films that make a difference. Whether comedy, drama, or documentary, these films set out to inspire us to think and act in a more conscious way. Now, there are films that I loved from 2007 that aren't on the list, but that's because I'm sticking to the criteria here. Among the ones that did make it, some are definitely better than others. But with all the ridiculous, humanity-numbing choices out there, all of these are worth giving a shot and some credit. Alright, here's my list of favorites from 2007 that I'm affectionately calling There's Hope for Hollywood. In random order, Michael Clayton. I loved this movie. Michael Clayton is the best movie I think George Clooney has done so far.
Into the Wild.
Into the Wild really inspired me and made me cry. The Simpsons Movie. I know some of you guys were disappointed out there, but I loved it. Freedom Writers. Okay, I was reluctant to watch Freedom Writers because I thought it was going to be cheesy and sentimental, and it was in certain ways, but I'm so glad that I saw it. Lars and the Real Girl was just a sweet film with a unique story and some really nice messages. On to the documentaries. Being a documentary buff, here is the rest of my list. 11th Hour was incredible, and it really bums me out that a lot of people blew it off because they're like, oh, I already saw An Inconvenient Truth. This is so much more detailed and visually impactful. I really think you need to see it if you haven't already. The Business of Being Born. I loved this film. I am so grateful that Ricky Lake produced this film. It's one of those educational pieces that really every woman and every guy needs to see. For the Bible Tells Me So put a lot of questions that I had to rest about biblical passages that I hear people reference all the time, but didn't really understand, and I just thought it was great. Sicko. Well, after you watch Sicko, you'll probably want to move to France, but hopefully you'll stay here and help create a better healthcare system that we can all appreciate and enjoy. No End in Sight. Many films have been made about Iraq, and this one is definitely worth seeing. Okay, I've got some bonus selections to recommend as well, and these cover various years. Two of them are documentaries. One is called The Future of Food, and the other one is called The Corporation. These are two of my favorites ever, plus Who Killed the Electric Car. Then the other one is actually a short film that came out on the internet called The Story of Stuff, and you can watch that on thestoryofstuff.com. With all these movies, whether they're independent or big studio films, there really is hope for Hollywood. But we need to support them, whether it's at the box office, renting them, telling our friends about them, or creating them. So thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, shine on!